guys. It's just all about running for a group shot. Everyone in a group shot.
He hits them all.
As tight as we can get. And then everyone together down in front.
Acá abajo primero, chicos. Johan, acá abajo primero. Acá abajo primero.
Cameras in the back, guys.
Y ahora las de atrás. Las de atrás.
Everyone got the shot. All right, thank y'all, Johnny. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Alberto, no te bajes, Walter, no te bajes, por favor.
Champion, and now that you have that title, does that change anything in regards to your mentality now that guys want what you have?
Definitely, you know, it's brought me more motivation, more discipline. I think I've matured a lot, getting this belt, and I've gone back and worked harder than ever to show that, I'm here to stay.
Now over to you, Gary. Rayo has said that you're a good fighter, but you don't really have anything that he hasn't seen before. And he believes he's more crafty and brings way more to the ring than you do. How do you respond to that?
He said, exactly. He said he don't see nothing special. I want him to keep that same energy. That's it. Come fight like keep that same energy.
Now, Rayo, he said he wants you to keep that same energy. He said that he's heard that you said he's nothing special, and he wants you to keep that same energy Saturday night. How do you take that from him?
He's a great fighter, He fights at, his rhythm, and he's real good at what he does. But, regardless of that, what I come to do. I come to fight. I'm explosive. I got speed. I'm prepared correctly for this fight, and I'll be ready Saturday night.
Back to you, Rayo. You've shown in your career that you can fight a number of ways. We've seen you in all-out wars, and then we saw you win the title, being extremely technical and outworking your opponent, and just having a high IQ and being very smart. What is this fight going to require from you Saturday against Russell?
Yeah, I believe I got a lot of different styles in me. I can fight on the inside, I can fight on the outside, I can fight in the mid-range. But I think this fight specifically, I would like to do a little bit of both. Mix it up, fighting the inside, mid-range, long, move forward. He comes forward, so, why not give the fans an action-packed fight? It's still the night.
Over to you, Gary. With some of the comments and interviews, and I know you've, getting this opportunity, do you feel any sense of added motivation going into this fight now? Because it seemed like you guys started off, very respectful, and it still stays somewhat that, but it seems there's a little bit more added motivation on your end, especially going into Saturday.
It's a championship fight. But that's motivation enough. That should be something for both of us to make sure we on our A game when we come into that square. But I'm coming off of a loss. So yeah, I got a chip on my shoulder. That's another inch towards me wanting to be in the ring even more. I'm itching right now. I'm gonna be respectful, but this is definitely a sport that promotes violence. Like, we're supposed to be aggressive in this sport. Like I said before, be the best man win. I come to be in shape. I come to be victorious, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna do the same. He got a game plan. He say I got a game plan as well. We're gonna keep it respectful and be real direct with what we say. Because in the interview, he definitely said he was see nothing special in what I got, and I took offense to that. That's cool. That's why I'm telling him to keep the same energy. Come fight night. We 2 days away. I'm itching. He itching. Let's get it on.
All right, and now I'll go back to you, Russell. Prediction Saturday: will you be a world champion for the first time in your career?
For sure. You gotta be a winner, gotta be a winner. That's how this thing goes.
And now over to you, Rayo. We always know it's always hard to climb to the mountaintop, but it's even harder to stay on the mountaintop. Saturday night, March 1st, co-main event. How does it happen?
I'm here to stay, baby, and still.
All right, there you heard our co-main event. I'll say it, Rayo, Valenzuela, Gary, and